Welcome back to Enderal. We just found the pages. We also found a body in a box. Yeah, I don't really need to see that anymore. Shall we move on? We have to talk to Callian. Just keep walking. He's just hanging around here. I'm surprised he didn't run away, to be honest.
Get up, scum.
My sir. You found what you were looking for, didn't you? He can tell by your eyes.
We found the pages and something else. Whose corpse is in that chest?
What? But he told you, didn't he? It's Callian. Naylock buried him.
Is this a joke?
Joke? Why would it be? He said it before, didn't he? Callian couldn't continue to live in this shell after what he did, so he shed it and gave birth to Naylock. And Naylock buried him, together with the memories.
Alright, you've convinced me. You've gone completely insane.
You don't believe him. You think Naylock is lying. But it's the truth. The simple truth. You two, more than anyone else, should understand.
Sure. Either way, we have what we wanted. And now it's time for you to pay for your crimes, Callian. It's been long overdue.
What? But you said that you would spare him if he'd show you the pages!
We said that we would think about it. And guess what? I did. You're a murderer, Callian. And you've killed more people than I can count. Men, women, and children. And you know what? This whole act about how remorseful you are, I'm not buying it. Yes, you drank your bloody brains into oblivion, but ultimately, the only one you truly pity is yourself.
Why are you telling me this? What good would killing him do? It won't bring his victims back to life.
What? And to you, that's all that matters. If we let him live, even as a stinking beggar, we spit on the graves of those 10 girls, as well as on everyone else this piece of shit has butchered. This is about justice. I thought you'd be bright enough to understand that.
Blazes, you heard him. He regrets what he did. This life is punishment enough.
It's not. But fine. As you wish. You heard it, scum. Today's your lucky day. You...
Letho.
What?
Naylock remembers. By the name of the sun, you were in the refuge orphanage, you and your friend, Letho.
What do you know about the refuge?
Back then, before the flesh maggot plague, when Naylock was still strong, the Kyranian woman who ran the orphanage gave him work. Don't you remember? He carried crates, he cleaned the floor, he cooked.
That was you? Uncle Naylock?
Yes, that's what you called him, Uncle Naylock. By the Guardians, it's been so long, but he remembers it all now. You and your friend, you were inseparable. Until...
You're right. I do remember.
What?
You were there when they took us. Worse, you helped them. What did she pay you, that old cunt? Huh? Carrying crates? Selling children to the Rolada? All the same, isn't it?
That's some good voice
Oh,
acting
what?
right there.
Naylock doesn't understand. He only...
Okay, that's justified.
Let's go.
Wait, you knew him?
Yeah. His face seemed familiar, but I just couldn't place him.
So he worked in the orphanage you grew up in, the refuge?
Yeah. We called him Uncle Naylock. Shagun, the matron, gave him work as a gopher. Wasn't as much of a wreck back then. Can you believe it? A former serial killer working in an orphanage. Apparently the old cunt liked to surround herself with people as rotten as she was.
So wait, he's a different person from Carrion, or was he the same person as Carrion and he just... I am so confused right now. You knew him, but you knew him as a former cook in the orphanage? Who betrayed you? And you think Kalian helped the Ralata with the kidnappings?
I know it. He'd been there the night it happened. One of us, Wilma, she refused to go. She screamed and kicked. But Nalek held her while one of the father's voices gave her a sleeping potion. That fucking piece of shit.
And who was this Letho Kalian mentioned?
It doesn't matter.
What now?
Well, as I said, we're done here. Next we need to bring the pages to the first seer, which will, hopefully, encourage him to consider you as a mercenary for the expedition. But we'll see. Before we do that, though, we need to discuss a couple of things. We cannot afford a single mistake if we want this to work. Meet me in my hideout tomorrow morning, alright? It's a small abandoned warehouse in the main cabin, right before the path up to the city. There's an old poster of the theater right next to the door. That's how you recognize it. The dark corners of our minds.
Why don't we just meet in the arena square? That would save me the hassle of searching for it.
Because the risk's a lot higher that somebody will see us?
Fair enough. Until then.
Until then.
That was a lot of experience. I like this guy's quest. It's mysterious. I'm still a little confused with the names here because I legit thought that this was the same person. All he's got is shoes and I'd rather... yeah, I don't want them. I don't want to take it. So we will have to wait for a day. Well, I am lazy and I have fast travel thingamadoodles. So I might as well use one to get back into the city. I bet it's nighttime. Surprise, surprise. Let's go back to Ark, sell our things, get some rest, and meet our boy to continue this quest.
Hear my words. Oh,
Amazing.
fighting people
It's
of
not
this
nighttime.
holy city.
Everybody's still here.
To many
I
of
can't
you,
believe it.
situation
Does
is
this guy have any money?
seem dire.
No, I just put them out for you.
He does. Alrighty then.
Walk less.
I have only one memory point. Let's go do some meditating, shall we? I legit thought I broke the game. So, we were working on... the dual wielding tree is almost done. Then we have the archery bits. Light armor. More effective light armor. I am still torn between light armor and heavy armor. My main thing is light, I believe. Except for the helmet and the gauntlets. And the shoes, apparently. Okay, I don't know about that one. Infiltrator. Has to be detected by enemies while sneaking is reduced by 15%. I really don't want any of these, though. Can we play with something else? Lycanthrope. What about Elementalist? Fire and frost spells do more damage. We already have that one. Curls a cone of frost. I don't really... Arcane Smith. Should we go for Phasmalist? For funsies? You can make talismans from souls with a rank 1 family's workbench. Okay, so... Wait, I cannot learn this. There we go. The memories of the Phasmalist allows you to construct ghostly companions for you from the souls of dead people by using your knowledge in enchanting. The Phasmalist can be used with every style of playing, warrior, mage, and rogue or assassin. The Talent Net of Souls allows you to see and collect souls. Allows you to see souls with a level 1 and 2 for 40 seconds. Interesting. Well, I only have one, Introduction to Phasmalism, and that gives us a quest. Use a Net of Souls to find and collect a soul. I believe we can do this in the outside world, not in here. Let me see my spells. It should be here, right? Archaic Magic. That's a Shockwave. Fire Arrow. This is the one I have equipped at the moment. Meditation. Net of Souls. Okay. So I'm going to favor this bad boy. And then place it here as our main. So we can use it with Z once we are out in the real world. I'm going to press it right now, and hopefully it won't upset the peasants.
To many of you, the situation this city is in might seem dire.
Good lord! Oh!
But do not
Flashbang!
be intimidated by the
Holy shit!
mountain of the harbors.
Alright, listen. I'm gonna go ahead. It lasts a while too, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna take a small break and sell my garbage, rest, and the next bit of the quest, and then we will come right back. It is time. Meet Yuslav in the dust pit. I completely forgot about that guy. Dust pit. Well, since we're going down there... I opened the wrong thing to look at. Dust pit. Wait for a day to give Tharael time to prepare himself? He's not done yet? In which case, I'm going to meet Yuslav instead. And obviously I'm gonna use a fast travel point. Whoa, an anvil. Excuse me, chicken! I got this.
Wait, I think I know you. You helped the Grandmaster crush those Naramese bastards at the harbor gate.
Yes, that was me!
I can't believe that
I
actually
just
happened.
realized how ugly my backpack looks with this getup. It's so bad, I hate it. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Undercity... Arena? Tar pit? Hold on, where was he? In the dust pit. The dust pit is different than the tar pit. I'm gonna go to the marketplace and we'll walk from there because I don't remember. This place is huge! Should be close by. I should remind myself that these things don't come back. The loot doesn't regenerate. I really don't want to see you anymore. You're a heavy son of a bitch, you know that? Drop him, not like this. Oh, God damn it. Why are you so heavy all of a sudden? You were not that heavy before. You can do it. You can do it. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck it. There are more bodies here. I cannot be bothered. Excuse me, Tujan ear candy?
You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you?
No,
Or
not
has it
yet.
been hiring again?
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you see anything you like.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Oh, a bit of this and that.
It's just
Feel
selling
free to take a look.
stuff for the kitchen, I suppose. I have a little bit of
blessed.
salt. But I don't think I can cook here.
I bet you came to watch those fools cut their guts open in the dust pit. Well, that's the only reason you stopped to come down here.
I will have to find a convenient place to start doing some cooking. Except for my house. I'm pretty sure the House of Dicks has everything I ever hoped for.
My... You look as though you have a kind heart. Please.
I used to have a kind heart. Not anymore, I don't.
Move along.
You are in the arena, you filthy liar!
There you are. Very well. Nice place, isn't it? While the Neramis are in front of our gates, the people down here are bashing each other's heads in, and the crowd is cheering them on.
Should have placed my money on the Eterna.
What? That's all you got? Come on.
For a lot of people down here, it's only way out of their misery.
Possibly. Be that as it may, I finished reconstructing the Planeswalker. It was expensive and arduous, but the result turned out better than expected.
So many fights.
Good. Where is it?
In a safe place. Come along.
From the upper city, huh? You got guts walking around with all that stuff down here.
What do you mean all that stuff? Well, he's got a point. Where'd he go? You blink and you miss him. Oh god, he's stuck. Excuse me, sir. Let me move him out of the way so you can walk. There we go. You're welcome.
Madame?
Yes?
An obulus?
No! I gave you 10! And then I gave you 10 more! Do I sound heartless? I definitely sound heartless, aren't I? After you... Yeah, just take your time, I guess. Spare parts. Might as well.
Hey! You're an adventurer!
You lost interest real fast, kid! Alright, friend, let's keep moving. Suddenly, I have a flash of enlightenment. I know exactly where to go before we go. Maybe I do know where your hideout is, after all. Or maybe I don't. Oh, wait, no. Just follow the signs, because this guy's a slowpoke. I'll find it before you do! Or not.
Would you look at that?
I took the wrong turn, didn't I? It's over here. Aha! Zorkban Cellar. Ah. This place. Thanks, buddy.
Vermin. They come from every corner down here, don't they? Either way, here it is. The Planeswalker.
I've been here before. I remember this place. We came here, and we were assaulted by those two bugs, and we also find some vials? Empty vials of something? A substance? A cube.
Your knowledge of geometrical shapes is truly impressive. No, it's more than a cube. You'll see.
And this thing can transport us into other realities.
Correct. But in order for it to do that, we need to activate it first. See those 3 crystal fragments worked into the casing?
Yes? Is this the ether crystal?
Well observed. Essentially, the Planeswalker creates a distortion in reality. Imagine the following. When you cast a fireball, this fireball is coming from another eventuality, correct? Accelerated heat you conjure right into your fingertips. While you're doing this, there's a brief moment in time where the door between this eventuality and our world stands ajar.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Magic means being able to bring elements from other eventualities into ours, as though they are coming from another room. However, to access this room, no matter how briefly, one needs to open a door to it. That's what we call a rift.
Got it.
Good. The problem is that this rift normally exists for only a split second. And this is where the Planeswalker comes into play. It maintains the rift the moment we create it.
In other words, we need to cast a spell to create a rift, and then the Planeswalker will keep it open.
Yes. I will cast the spell, but I will need to borrow from your strength. You'll see why.
Is it dangerous?
No more than any advanced spell. But I have ambrosia with me, so fever shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, when do we start?
In a moment. Once the rift is open, we'll only have a limited amount of time, so 3 things in advance. First of all, according to Dalmaric, planeswalking is extremely dangerous.
How come?
Well, he thinks that an eventuality recognizes irregularities after a certain amount of time, and corrects them. In other words, massive arcane fever and a brain hemorrhage. So we'll have very little time over there. Secondly, the further an eventuality is located from our strand, the less time we can stay in it. Realities in which Vin doesn't even exist would correct us the moment we step through the rift.
Can you counteract this correction somehow, with ambrosia?
I doubt it. Trying to counteract an eventuality with ambrosia is probably as helpful as putting a warm compress around your neck after someone has decapitated you.
So, how far from one's eventuality can you go?
How should I know? One would have to experiment to find that out. And considering what's at stake, I think that's a bad idea.
Understood. What else?
Well, let me put it this way. I'd actually prefer to go through the rift by myself, but knowing you, I doubt you'd stay behind. But, and this is important, once we're there, please don't follow me. Look around, explore the area, do whatever you feel like doing, but let me carry out my task in peace. Please.
Why all the secrecy? Just tell me what it is you're planning to do over there.
It involves a person who was once very important to me. Are you satisfied, or do I need to pour out my whole heart to you?
All right.
Good. Then let's waste no more time, shall we? Here, take this and cast it at my command. Do it from... wait. Yes, from over there. Let's begin.
Listen, I might have to drink some ambrosia before we begin, if that's okay with you.
Kirash. It worked. By the name of the sun.
Let me have a look around here first. Health potion, yeah. Mana potion. Discipline of magic. Psionics. Speaking of psionics, we should probably go ahead and work our magic with phasmalism. It's called phasmalism, right? Use the soul catcher.
It worked. It actually worked.
Where are we?
Hira, the Siras Islands, a few miles from the shore near Al Rashim. You feel it too, don't you? The fever?
Yes, it's different, isn't it? More intense.
It is. It must be the eventuality trying to correct us, just as Dalmarek said it would. In other words, the clock is ticking.
So we're actually in another reality?
One close to our strand, yes. Another version of Vin. Forgive me. Frankly, I had doubts until the very end whether this would really work. All this, it's incredible.
What now? What are you gonna do?
Look for someone. Prophetess. Thank you. I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but this means a lot to me. Give me 10 minutes, will you? Take a look around, do what you will, but be careful.
Alright, I'll meet you here in 10 minutes.
Yes, you will.
Gonna have a look at my fever. Right now we're at 5%. The time is 3:35 p.m. And this is the place where we came from. Alright. I cannot move. Oh, I can move now. Don't really want to follow him, to be honest. He told me not to. Maybe I should. I don't see much else around here anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I'm curious to go see who he's looking for. Maybe it's another version of Pegast, Ishari, you know? I feel like he had the hots for her, or they had a relationship or some such. Something was going on with him and her. Are there enemies out here I should be worried about? Also, am I losing health? Ah! That was a giant fly! Look at this! Yoink! Let's just say I wanted to follow him. Where am I to find that house? Oh, there it is. Well, technically I was exploring and
I liked it. What do you think, love?
It was magnificent. We'll make a great bard out of you yet.
Really?
Really. And you know what? Because you did so well, I'll tell you a secret.
What is it?
It's a secret, so I can only tell you and not Mommy. Come over here and I'll tell you.
Hey, that's not fair.
Nothing in the world is fair, love. So, Princess, what do you say?
Okay.
Just a little closer.
The secret is...
The tickle monster is hungry again!
You too. Do you want to know another secret? The little princess is way past her bedtime already, and she knows it. Because I have told her before.
Alright, I'm going.
Look how she's grown. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
No argument there. I'll finish the letter, okay? You go upstairs and get some sleep. You've earned it.
Okay. Don't be too long, alright?
Don't worry, I won't. Hey, I love you.
I love you too, Naya.
Yuslov? Was that his wife?
You just had to do it, didn't you?
Our time is running out, don't you feel it? The fever.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yuslav, what are you doing? We need to get out of here.
Huh? afraid I've changed my mind. I'm staying.
You can't. We need you.
Not touching. My daughter. And my wife. Naya. The man that world out there made me into. I never wanted to be like him. All I wanted was to live a normal life, like the Juzlan of this world gets to. But that's just the way of things. The world doesn't care what you want. It decides. We endure.
And what if Dalmarek was wrong?
Oh, don't even bother. I have made up my mind.
My rhetorics are expert, aren't they? How much rhetorics do I need? Wait, you lost your wife and daughter in our world?
Yes, I did.
What happened?
Does it matter? They're gone. Dead. Buried under the sand of the Red Desert. End of story.
What, and now you want to stay here and die?
Not here. I don't want them to find my body.
Do you think this is what they would have wanted? For you to give up?
Spare me the pathos. The dead are dead, and what they would have wanted is irrelevant. Though it might amuse you to know that, until recently, I would have agreed with you. But that was before I saw this. It opened my eyes.
We need you to find the Numinos. You're coming with me, whether you like it or not.
And you'll have to force me.
Are we doing this? Are you serious?
Naya, did you hear that?
Come on, me.
Come on. Probably just the one.
Is this how we're supposed to carry him? Man, you're a heavy boy, aren't you? Come on. Come on. I don't even remember how to get back from here. I was walking and walking and walking and... Sorry, did I hit you on the ground? Am I being too insensitive? Too hard on you? I didn't mean to. Come here. That's more like it. Can I walk? Am I allowed to walk with you in my arms? Let's go, buddy! Carry Useland back to the portal and live the eventuality. Oh my god, I didn't have to physically carry him all the way back. But I did it anyway.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
I'm sorry for laughing, I'm a monster. But this was so stupid. What if someone actually carried you to the portal the way I did? Had the patience to drag your stupid ass all the way back just by picking you up? I'm glad that you came back to your senses.
Yes, so am I. The house, their voices, it was simply too much to bear. I must ask your forgiveness.
Did you know what would you find there?
Of course I did.
But why? Why put yourself through that?
I don't know. Maybe I thought it would help me to see them, provide closure. Or maybe it was just the desire to see what might have been, as painful as it was. You've also lost people. Wouldn't you have done the same?
I guess so.
Just as I thought.
Naya. She was your wife, wasn't she?
I do not want to talk about it. You've learned much about me in these past few hours. Leave me this last bit of privacy as a refuge.
What are you going to do with the Planeswalker?
Good question. But now that I have done what I set out to do, I will tell the Grand Master and the Archmagister about it. Maybe they can put it to good use. Though, frankly, I doubt it. The ether crystal has lost its power, and it'll be next to impossible to find a new one in the little time we have left at our disposal. And even if Heranthiel can get his hands on another one, the correction happens far too fast for us to gain worthwhile information about the cycle from other realities. But I'll leave the choice to him.
Oh my, and that's like... That whole thing we did was for 10 minutes of happiness, and then depression. There's nothing to forgive. If it hadn't been for our mission, I wouldn't have intervened.
I am grateful that you saved me. Now that I'm back here, I know that staying would have been the wrong choice. Still, I don't regret doing what we did. It showed me something. I believe that concludes our business, does it not? Thank you again. Here, this is the least I can give you for your efforts. I will see you back at the temple. There's a lot that needs doing.
For a moment there, I thought I heard a soul. Man, what a mission. It was really interesting. This is stealing? Are you serious? Maybe because the man does not trust me anymore. Whatever, I'm taking this. It's mine now. Where are we meeting our boy? Not this one. Meet Tyrell in the hideout in the main cavern. Main cavern? I have no idea where the main cavern is. Everything down here is a cavern.
Please,
just follow the signs. We will find him. We didn't gain a level after doing this, did we now? Let me see. No, far from it. We're still halfway there. These two quests have been a lot of fun. Maybe I should eat something. I just realized also... Can I learn this? I don't have enough memory points, right? This takes memory points. Let's have... No, I should not eat the bone meal. Cheese wheels. Wow. That was a lot of healing and fast.
You just wait and see. Fucking...
Well, who was that? What? I'm sorry. Hello?
What are you looking at? A sun child, huh? If you came to watch the fights, you're late. Apparently, someone beat the beast. I wish I'd seen that.
That was me. I'm sorry, where am I going? In the hideout? In his hideout? In the main cavern? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where that is anymore. Show me the map. The false dog enters under city shed.
Side most unspoken. Sleeps
A minute. Please,
Hello? Oh my god, I found you! It was accidental, but I found you. I'm so proud of myself.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether you got cold feet.
Wouldn't a hideout out of town be safer?
What? No, on the contrary. Even though us voices have a lot of privileges within the Relata, we're still under constant observation, just like the Scions and the Acolytes. If I were to leave town without any reason, that would raise more suspicion than just dropping off the grid for a couple of hours down here.
And what now? Will you take me to this first seer?
Well, that's the plan. But as I said, we will have to discuss a couple of things first. And please listen carefully, even if it sounds boring. If we blow our cover, then it will not just be the end of our plan, but also the end of the two of us. So, the Ralata has a holy scripture called the Ralas, or the Book Out of the Ashes. Its verses are the commandments of every Ralaim.
How does that affect me?
It affects you because there are a couple of rules that you have to abide by once we're inside the temple. To infringe them is a crude sign of disrespect, and no mercenary who values his life would do that. In other words, if we want nobody to get wind of our plan, you'll need to fit in. Number 1, never talk to an acolyte, or voice, or seer if they don't address you first. As a mercenary, you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, on one level with the Scions.
Fair enough. How do I recognize the ranks?
By their garments. Scions wear plain robes, and sometimes hoods. Acolytes wear the purple robes of the Relata with their distinctive sun pattern. Seers wear similar robes, only more ornate. Voices wear the same armor that I wear. Rule number 2. Wear this, or a helmet, whenever you enter the temple. The Relata detests the display of the body, as all corporeality. Nobody will attack you if you enter the temple unveiled, but it will make people suspicious. And finally, rule number 3. Do not openly talk about the Father. It's considered blasphemy. You most likely won't see him before the expedition anyways. There are Ralaim down there that have been committed to the Relas for 20 years now, and never saw him in person.
What's the Relata's problem with the human body?
It binds us to the physical plane.
And why is it blasphemy to talk about the Father?
How would I know? It's a rule. And we all know how much religious people love following rules without questioning them. I'm sure the Father had his reasons.
Did you ever see the Father in person?
I guess I saw him more than once as he experimented on my body as a child, but if you're referring to my time at the Relata, yes, I have.
So? What's he like?
Different. A lot more different from how you would probably picture him.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. In case the first seer asks, you contacted me, not the other way around. You heard the rumor that the Father is looking for the lost pages, and a man named Rezio Doran gave you the tip about Carlian. You then contacted me and the false dog, and we went to get the pages together. Either way, enough of the talking. I informed the first seer of our coming, and like any sleeper, you will be tested by another voice in front of the temple.
Sleeper?
A person who hasn't seen the truth yet. In other words, everybody who's not a Ralaim.
Understood. Let's go.
Follow me.
Ooh. Counter. What other stuff do you have in here? Requires key! I'm not currently wearing a mask. Is that okay? How about my backpack? It's bigger than I am. After you. How about using spells? Is that allowed? Or pulling out a weapon by accident, because that happens often when people are around me.
Mind your own fucking business. Look at that. Another snob from the soup.
I am not a snob. How could you tell I'm undercover?
Madame.
I shouldn't be able to say that I'm a woman to begin with. I'm in my Relata getup.
Woman thinks she's Vatira incarnate.
You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you?
Maybe I am. Do I have to remember the information you gave me? Because I already forgot half of it. My brain was on vacation for like 70% of it. I mean, I remember the basics, but yeah. Basically just don't talk to anybody. I contacted you in the false dog, and then the rest of it I don't remember. I'm gonna do just fine. I know it. Wait. What's in this horseshoe?
Alright. Almost there.
Move along.
Guess I'm gonna use the light. It's pretty dark in here. Is using a torch allowed?
Relata Shera.
Relata Shera.
Hard work pays off. Yeah, right.
Another
Yes.
Brother Sorrow.
Brother Wrath. From ashes to blood. From blood to liberation. Is this the sleeper?
Yes.
She knows the rules.
Of course.
Good. Hold still.
Am I getting frisked?
Interesting. You may enter.
Thank you, brother.
Father's blessings.
Should have just paid his shadow tax. Well, some people never learn.
Where are you going? Where is he leaving?
Well, that was strange.
This is the second time somebody called you Brother Wrath. Why is that?
Ah, right. The short version. Once you devote your life to the Relas, you need to take on a new name. The name of your biggest vice in your life before the awakening. Relaim always call each other by their new names, but we voices often use our dead names in the outside world.
Do you know the dead names of the other lame?
Hardly. Most people don't like talking about their lives before the Relata.
I understand how wrath is a vice, but why sorrow?
Every emotion is a weakness. Joy, greed, lust, scorn. According to the Relas, everything that is human is another obstacle on the way to transcendence.
How so?
This man, he wasn't just any voice. He was the Father's right hand, Brother Sorrow.
Why is he wearing a mask?
Most Relaim do. Complete veiling isn't required, but it's considered a sign of religious devotion.
He talked strangely.
I know. He's always been like that. But don't underestimate him. This man is a monster. I once saw him fight 4 thugs at once who thought it was a good idea to rob a voice of the Father. He decapitated one of them, broke another one's face, and cut down the remaining 2 with a single swing of his sword.
Why would the Father send his right hand to retrieve me?
Good question. Let's just stay on our guard.
Alright then, let's go.
Yes.
Open Strange Place. That's a name for an area.
Rialta Shara.
Whoa. Is looting allowed? I mean, I haven't found anything I want yet, or need. Who is she? Science. Okay, I'm allowed to talk to Science, but nobody else. Oh God. Excuse me. The lighting in here is questionable. A coin stack. Worth it!
First seer. From ashes to blood, from blood to liberation.
Ah, Brother Wrath. Is this our visitor?
Yes, First Seer. She helped me find the lost pages.
Interesting. Show me.
Here.
Interesting. Tell me, how did you know that the Father is looking for these?
Oh God. Was it Rezio or Rezio? I don't remember. I think it's Rezio? From one of my contacts, Rezio Daran.
I see. And how did you meet Brother Wrath? Also through your contact?
We met in the False Dog. Somebody told me that this is where you hire your mercenaries.
It is indeed. Well then, I am Brother Longing, or to you, the First Seer. I assume Brother Wrath promised you a reward for these.
I have 300 pennies.
Good. Then go up to the tower and talk to Sister Envy. She will pay you. Brother Wrath, will you escort our guest back outside?
If that is your wish, then yes, First Seer.
What do you mean by that?
I was thinking... irrelevant. Father's blessings, First Seer. Thank you for your time.
Speak.
Well, the expedition. You said that the Father ordered you to find capable mercenaries. Treasure hunters.
I understand. You think she'd be a fitting candidate?
Say nothing.
I fail to see any magical talent in her, however. Why do you think she could be of use to us? We have enough leg breakers already.
Fair point, First Seer. I'm sorry.
Fine then. We actually have enough mercenaries already, but you seem to be more capable than the scum that usually runs the Undercity's alleys. However, before I recommend you to the Father, I want you to prove yourself. Brother Greed. Sister Pride, is she still in the Light Grove? Good. Then escort this woman into the Dark Valley. I want you to kill someone for us. Sister Pride. A voice who has betrayed us. Bring me her heart, and I'll consider recommending you to the Father. An expedition will be taking place soon, and we are still looking for capable mercenaries.
I shouldn't ask too many questions. But I'm curious, I want to know. Who is this Sister Pride? What did she do?
As I said, she betrayed us.
Fair enough. And this Sister Pride is hiding in the Dark Valley.
Correct. She fled into a cave, probably hoping that we wouldn't find her there. Brother Greed will show you the way. Good luck. And you, Brother Wrath, will stay. There is something we need to discuss.
Just 2-star mission? Okay. Brother Greed eyes you warily. His head is... Interesting. Is he a mute? Right then, let's go! He's going without me? Did you at least give me a scroll, dude? Oh, man. Oh, he took me with him! Alright, that's neat. That's pretty good. I like that. Fast traveling for the whole family. In the one of the top 10 romantic destinations of Enderal. Why don't you speak to me? Talk to me. Tell me words. We believe that Nessa is hiding in a small cave west of here. Light Grove. Go there, kill her, then come back to me. I'll wait here. Sister Pride is 3 stars. I keep bumping my finger into the desk over and over. 3 times I've done this in 5 minutes. Can I talk to you? He looks at you questioningly. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he does. Sister Pride in Light Grove. How far is the Light Grove from here? Oh, it's quite close as a matter of fact. How do I use the soul thing? Did I get soul things from him? Okay. Did I get souls? How does that work? Scarag armor, take everything. Undress this sexy boys. Take his lockpick too. Or maybe we do not get the souls from these dudes. We don't have to kill them. We have to find souls in the wild. Or something along those lines. I'm not sure what's going on here with the souls. This is my first time as a Phasma... Shit. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, pfft, he's down. Wait, he's not dead? Stop moving that much! He's so twitchy! Well, they do not know where I am exactly. Let's keep it that way. Beep 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 beep. Nice and hidden. Surprise, mother trucker! See you later! God, I love the poison. The poison is freaking awesome. It gets the job done. Beep 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 beep. And he's dead. Didn't I kill the other guy? Or no? Oh, I guess I never killed. It was you, and I never killed you. Well, never mind then. I'll find more targets to practice on. Schlonk. Schlonk. Oh, come on. Stop moving! Oh my god. Are you serious? Look at all those sexy boys! There's so many targets and I keep failing to hit them all. Come on, try harder. We got one. We got another. He is not sure where he wants to go. The hell? There he goes. I should stop wasting my arrows. Beep 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 beep. How do we go across? Is this a witcher? Well, he had a hard time following. Oh, boink!
Damn you!
You were supposed to say damn you, you're dead! I want to go across. How do we go there? Can I dive? Questionable decisions. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I thought it was deeper. I mean, the water. I thought the water was deeper. Where's my food? Put some food in my mouth. Oh yeah, cheese wheels. Hello. Nice to meet you. What you guys doing here? What's this? Set of the Tracker. Fortune of the Tracker. Set of the Fallen. Looks like the boots I am currently wearing. Anything else for the taking? No, I just want to go that way. How do we get there? Let's have a look-see in the cave. That must be the way in. Extremely quiet here. I wonder why so quiet all of a sudden. Oh, that goes deep. That goes a lot deeper than I thought it would. I think we found her. Guys, I think she's already dead. Mesmerize. What is going on over here?
What? Who are you? No, wait. Don't say anything. You're my punishment, aren't you? You're here to kill me.
The first seer said you betrayed the Roletta. Why?
The faces. I just couldn't bear them any longer. I couldn't.
What are you talking about? What faces did you see?
None! At first, I thought it would pass, you know? But it's just a disease, like the fever. But it didn't. It only got worse. First this strangeness. Then The faces.
What do you mean by strangeness?
This feeling that I wasn't myself. That Sister Pride, Nessa, is only a puppet who thinks she is real.
Who's Nesha?
Me. My name. Before the father showed me the Ralas.
You can't see faces anymore? I don't understand.
It started 2 years ago. Sometimes, when I talk to people, their faces began to run off. Like color. Like wax. At first I thought I was ill, so I drank root every day, but it never got better. Only worse. Everything started to melt. First the nose, then the eyes, then the mouth, until there was nothing left but a smooth, egg-shaped piece of skin.
Is this why you're wearing the blindfold?
Yes. It doesn't help with the strangeness, but at least I don't have to see faces anymore.
Did you ever see a healer about it?
No. No, of course not. Because nobody could find out. Had they found out, then the father would have left me behind on the day of transcendence. And I couldn't let that happen. Don't you understand? I couldn't.
And why did you flee?
Why? Because I was weak. Angry and weak. I thought, if only I fled far away from the father, then the faces would return. But they didn't. Of course they didn't. Because I was the problem to begin with. My faith was too weak. My devotion to the Ralas too little. And that is why I need to die. I finally accepted it.
Please, let me help you. I'll bring you to a safe place.
If you want to help me, then help me sleep. And make it painless.
Find a human heart for Brother Greed. I cannot talk to her anymore. Where are we supposed to find a heart? God damn it. You're not making this easy for me. I really don't want to kill her. I bet there are other dudes out here we can kill. Oh, I'm still underwater. I will have a look around, but I'm stuck. God damn it. Get out of the water! Where does this go? Hey, guys! Do you happen to have human hearts? Do you have a human heart you can give me? I'll borrow it for a little bit. I can bring it back if you want. Do you have a human heart? No? Okay then. How about you? No? Okay. Cheese wheels. Can I cook? I really should take a break. The prompt is so derpy here. Oh, I cannot make anything. Boo. Human heart. That's a demon heart. Not exactly what I had in mind. This won't do. I need a human heart, goddammit. Yes. Yes. My eyes every time. This is the worst. Fucking flashbang. Human heart. Bingo. Am I heavy? Are you the human heart was so heavy. Alright, fine. I'll drop something. I have like a million useless garbage in my inventory. There you go. Did anybody else attack me up here? Hello? Hello? Wooden door requires key. I want to keep exploring. I'm having a grand time. Take me some time to open you, I know it. Ah. I did not. That was pretty easy. Okay, we killed like a bunch of people here. One of them, at least one of them, has to have some sort of key on him. Quite peculiar, I didn't find the key on any of the other corpses. So yeah, I'm not gonna kill the girl. I'm just gonna keep her alive, and hopefully she can leave this place. She is suffering from some form of schizophrenia. I had a friend who was suffering from something similar to that, and it was pretty nasty. I mean, it did make them see weird shit on a daily basis, to the point that, you know, they didn't want to open their eyes in the morning. But they learned to live with it, and they are as happy as a person can be now. But yeah, it's a serious condition. Alright, I don't know about the key. Maybe I missed the key here. I will have a quick look before we wrap up for the day. If there's any keys up here, I missed the ambrosia. Of course I did.
16th of the Conquering, 8233. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy, and they all know. They know, but they act like they don't. But what can I do? It's not my fault. I didn't want to be this way. I didn't. I need to think. Think and pray. It will get better. It will.
Poor girl. I didn't even see the note. Now I want to find more of these notes and read them all. But for now, let's take a short break, and I will see you on the next episode of Enderal. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.